With CUET exam approaching in the month of July, it is important for students to give every section the same importance. Today, we will discuss on how to create a balance between general awareness, logical reasoning and quantitative aptitude for CUET exam. General awareness. GK covers various topics such as current affairs, sports terminologies, solar system, latitudes, longitudes, and time, etc. Here are some pointers that will help you to bring your A game when it comes to standing out in general knowledge category. 1. Research. Do your research with the help of social media, as generally things are unfiltered on such sites. And you might be able to get a better statistic regarding a certain situation here. 2. Have a discussion. Discussing things with family and friends always helps to increase your mind frame to process new knowledge. It has always been witnessed that the more you talk about it, the newer information pops in. Read as much as possible. There is so much about the history that has already been made available for a student. Various magazines, newspapers, books, etc. to stay updated. The habit of reading will eventually work out in your favor and help you with CUET 2022. 4. Make notes. Jot down pointers that you feel will be important and there are chances that you might forget. It will be handy for you once you start with the revision and would make the process of learning smooth. Logical reasoning. Questions in this department require presence of mind to solve it. Such questions demand creative thinking, as they might look complex, but the process to the solution is simple if done in the right way. Logical reasoning comprises of seating arrangements and puzzles, series-based questions, and syllogism among others. Here are some pointers. The number one rule to master this section is to keep practicing. The more you practice, the more you will realize that there are some common patterns among questions. 2. Also, it is important that a student solves as many sample papers as possible. 3. Try to solve easier questions first, as this might motivate you to cover as many questions as possible. 4. Don't spend more than 1 minute per question, since you need to solve 60 questions in 60 minutes according to NTA for CUET 2022. Quantitative Aptitude. This portion is comparatively easier for students, as the syllabus for this has already been taught to you in your secondary school. The quantitative section demands the ability to examine data and draw conclusions through deductive reasoning. The quantitative section covers topics like time and work, data interpretation, profit and loss, simple and compound interest, mensuration, probability, etc. Learn the formulas and keep your tips and tricks handy on the notepad. Practice, practice, practice. This always works, especially when it comes to maths problems. The more you practice and go through sample papers, the more you'll score. 4. The right way to judge your strengths and weaknesses is to keep on solving mock papers and self-evaluate, thus helping you to score better in CUET 2022. 5. While you are self-evaluating, make a separate column for the mistakes that you made and ensure yourself to work on them so that there is a room for improvement. Finally, all you must do is stay focused and be dedicated towards your goal. Good luck!